besties, and happy Sunday. At the time I'm filming this, it's probably not Sunday when you're seeing this, or maybe it is. Happy Sunday if it is. I am in the biggest funk, the biggest rut. My mental health has been not thriving. I think it's a combination of like standard mental health things, boys being dummies, work being stressful, and just like, I don't know, what really tipped me over is I spent all last week filming a vlog of reading new releases. I read 3 books and I put so much energy into filming the video. And then I went to edit it yesterday and the camera quality just wasn't what I was hoping for. Like, it just wasn't good. And I started picking myself apart, like my skin, my hair, my face, my body, my appearance. Like, I just spiraled really, really quickly. So I was like, I'm just gonna put the video away. I'll look tomorrow, like maybe I'll be in a better headspace. Started it this morning and I was like, ugh, like I hate looking at myself. I hate the quality of this. And it just like, my brain just spiraled really quickly. So we're remedying the situation by sticking my face in front of the camera again, apparently, which could be a really bad idea, but I feel like it's gonna be good because I think having the accountability to like do some things that are gonna make me feel good today is gonna be helpful. So we're gonna get out of a little mental health rut together. We're gonna do some house stuff. Sunday is normally like my house chore day, but I did a lot of laundry yesterday. So just kind of like random produce prep. I got my groceries yesterday too, so I don't have to do that. I have a couple errands to run, a couple bookish things I wanna do. Yeah, I think we're just gonna hang out and hopefully that will be the little bit of joy and a little bit of fun that I need to pull myself out of this nasty headspace that I've been in. Life has just been like one thing after another. It started off in February with like losing someone really close to me and the grief and moving through that. And then boys are just idiots. And why do we let boys like ruin our mental health sometimes? Like they're so not worth it, but whatever. We're gonna be in our solo girl summer. We're gonna be thriving. We're gonna be taking care of ourselves. It is me season. It's time to take care of me. Oh, my dog's coming in here. But yes, my hair is absolutely crazy because I fell asleep with it in braids and I took them out this morning and I was like, wow, like that is a little more than I bargained for, but okay. But yeah, I think we're just gonna hang out. I know for sure I have to go to Old Navy and do some returns, but Old Navy is also close to a Target and I'm craving chocolate hummus. It's one of my favorite snacks, particularly the Target chocolate hummus is like top tier. So I will probably do that. I should change my sheets as well. Maybe I'll do that as well. Wash my sheets, put them back on my bed. Yeah, I don't really know what we're gonna be up to entirely, but I guess we'll see as we go along. You're gonna come along with me. Probably just for today. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet just to kind of fill the gap in posting since last week's vlog was a dud and all the footage has been erased from my memory and from existence because I just can't look at it anymore. We're just gonna hang out. Spur of the moment vlog to fill the gaps. It's fine, it's gonna be great. So come along with me getting out of a little mental health rut. Let's hang out.
Step out of my car and take in the small cottage sitting on the quieter side of the lake, nestled between rows and rows of cherry blossom trees. I distinctly remember Laura saying her parents planted them before her mom passed, and I wonder if she ever got to see them bloom. I knock on the door and it opens almost immediately.
Okay, so I went through some of my books and I think I'm ready to unhaul some of them. I think I'm going to take them to Little Free Libraries. Maybe we could do that together even, and I'll see if there's anything good in the Little Free Libraries, do some swaps, or if nothing I'm interested in, at least I can drop off some new books. So I am going to do like a little unhaul here. This is by no means like hate to any of these authors. It's just books that I either have read and don't think I'll touch again, or books that I don't think I'll end up getting to that just aren't appealing to me, aren't my style, and I'd rather pass them along to somebody who would enjoy them more. So I have a pretty big unhaul pile. The Hunger Games series I'm gonna keep for now. The reason these are in the pile is not because of the series itself. Like, I have right here, I have the full set in paperback, but these are nostalgic because these were my set from elementary school, and I was gonna get rid of them because I have paperback and then 2 hardcovers, which I don't love how it's mismatched. But there's something nostalgic about the fact that I sat in my 5th grade classroom and read this exact book. Like, I think I need to keep them. I don't know. I feel like it's worth it to keep them, at least for now. I don't know if that's ridiculous and me making a big deal out of nothing, but it means something to me. So I'm going to keep the physical copies that I personally read when I was like 10 years old. So those are going to stay for now, but potential unhaul. And then I have Such a Fun Age. I ordered this off Pango Books, and it like has this weird barcode on the side, but other than that, it was in really great condition. This is another one I'm really on the fence. I'm really on the fence about. I might keep this for now. I had listened to the audiobook, probably, I think it was in a vlog actually. I think it was in like my Reading Romance for a Week vlog like last summer. I started this book and I got like 25-30% of the way through and I just wasn't feeling it, but I feel like I could potentially feel it in the future. I might hold on to this for now, but it is in my unhaul pile. I don't know. Tell me if you've read this book and if it's good, if it's worth reading. Also, please don't pay attention to my nails. They are chipping so bad. That's what I get for doing 1 coat of like the Insta-Dry polish. I have no patience when waiting for my nails to dry, so it's always like 1 quick coat of Insta-Dry and then I end up looking like this. Looks pretty good if you ask me. Then I have Pursuit of Innocence by Bethany Rosa. I read this one. This was really spicy, really good. I think that someone else might enjoy this more. I just don't feel like I'll ever revisit it. Like, I don't think I'll ever go back to this book, but I have read it. I did enjoy it. It's just not one that I think I need to keep on my shelf, so I'm gonna donate this to some Little Free Libraries. And yet another that I'm on the fence about, Where the Crawdads Sing. I have heard that this book is so slow and that you're better off to just watch the movie, so I really don't know. Like, maybe I just watch the movie and call it a day. I just don't see me getting to this. My sister said this book was really, really good. She recommended it to me. I just have no, like, interest in it. Like, I read the blurb and it does nothing for me, so I should probably pass it on to somebody else, because I know a lot of people really like this book and a lot of people want to read this book. So if I'm not interested, it's better in the hands of somebody else, so I'll probably donate that one, but that's a hard one to let go of for me. Then I have The Cul-de-sac. This was sent to me, an ARC copy. I just, honestly, if I'm so honest right now, it's the formatting of this book. I opened it and it's just like a huge block of text, like the text size and formatting, and it just is not broken up enough for me, and I know that I will not sit down and read it. Like, I think how white the pages are, the contrast, just the look of this book does not imply that it would be a pleasant reading experience for me, and I am so weird about that. So Neighborly Secrets, Deadly Desires, it sounds decent. Connolly Court, a secluded old money neighborhood harboring a web of desires and deceit behind pristine facades and manicured lawns. Stop, maybe I want to read this. A dark tale of marriage, friendship, desire, and betrayal, where nothing is as it seems. Okay, I'm gonna see if this has like good ratings on Goodreads, which I know is not a fair assessment, but I'm gonna see, because now that I read the back, I'm like, am I gonna regret getting rid of this book? 13 ratings, but a 4.5. Oh, 13 ratings because it's not even out yet. Do I need to keep this one too? Me calling this an unhaul and I'm keeping all the books as I go through this. I'm ridiculous. Then I have The Puzzle Master. I feel confident I'm getting rid of this one. This was also sent to me by the author and it sounds really good, but definitely not my genre, not my style. It says reality and the supernatural collide when an expert puzzle maker is thrust into an ancient mystery. I'm just not like into supernatural books really, or like anything sci-fi or ancient history or anything like that. I just don't feel like this book is jiving for me personally, but I think someone else could really enjoy it, so I'm going to donate that one. All right, then I have a huge stack here. I'm going to donate The Tragedy of Felix and Jake. I just, again, am not really like into this book. I'm not a huge, I have to be honest, I'm not a huge Grumpy Sunshine person, and this book is really Grumpy Sunshine, I believe. I have other J. Daniels books that I'm really excited to get to, but this one, the tropes in this one just didn't appeal to me, so I'm going to donate this to some Little Free Libraries because I know someone else will enjoy it more than me. However, I've heard great things about it, so who knows. Then I have Broken Dreams. This book is gorgeous. This was also sent to me by the author, and I think this is going to be fun to put in a Little Free Library because there are custom stickers in the book that are like of the characters, so I think someone's gonna really have a fun time looking and picking this up and seeing that there's like custom character stickers in it. I think that would be like a nice surprise for somebody. So I think this book is gorgeous, but just not one for me. I'm like looking all of these up on Goodreads to make sure I'm not missing out. I have major FOMO. Like, this is ridiculous. Oh my gosh, this gets good ratings too. This has good ratings. I have too many books on my TBR. Someone else will enjoy it more. She signed it. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, she signed like a little page in it. Stop it right now. Do I keep this? I have FOMO. I have such FOMO. Okay, I don't know. Then I have The 11. I just don't think I will read this book. It's like, for years, rumors have circulated among the Hollywood elite. Whispers of a mysterious symbol veiled beneath the glitz and glamour of this town. It just doesn't appeal to me. It doesn't look like my kind of book. Again, I think someone else will enjoy it more than I will. Not my style. Nothing wrong with the book, just not for me. Then I have When God Winks at You. I actually found this in my old book stash from like middle school, I think. I've already read it. I probably won't revisit it. It's like how God speaks directly to you through the power of coincidence. So a cool book, but not one that I think I'll revisit. So I'm going to donate that one. Then I have Something's Wrong with Micah. This was actually sent to me by Jameson Hill, the author, as well. So this is a YA book, and it deals with a 16-year-old who's in a devastating car accident and ends up, I think, disabled afterwards. A mysterious illness leaves him unable to pursue the football dreams that he once shared with his father. I'm not a huge YA person. This book does sound really, really good, but I'm just not a huge fan of YA, so I don't think I'll be getting to this book in like a reasonable amount of time. I think it's just not a book that I need to keep on my shelves when someone else could be enjoying it. Same thing with Because of Her. I actually picked this one up at a Little Free Library, but upon sitting on it, it has just sat on my shelf for over a year now, and I don't think I'm going to be getting to it. Like, this is another one that like the font and the formatting, like it doesn't look like a pleasant reading experience to me. Like, this is just a block of text. I don't know. Sometimes it just like, I open a book and I'm like, I can tell just by looking at the page that I'm not going to read it. That's one of them. So I'm going to donate it back into the circulation of Little Free Libraries. Same with One of Us is Lying. I think this is YA. I just read Good Girl's Guide to Murder and it really turned me off of YA mysteries. I just have no desire to pick this up. So I'm going to donate it to someone that does enjoy like YA mysteries. And then I have Quake by Maya Aldine. I think this is about Mardi Gras. Like, this takes place during like Mardi Gras or in Mardi Gras. Is Mardi Gras a place or a thing? I think it's a festival, right? This is a Mardi Gras novel. I don't think I will get to it, so I'm gonna donate this one. I also have a couple other Maya Aldin books that she sent me that I am gonna donate and circulate through Little Free Libraries. Again, getting rid of books is nothing wrong with the books. Let me say that over and over and over again. Just because I have a excessive TBR and these books aren't at the top of them doesn't mean there's anything wrong with these books. It's more so like, I know there's nothing wrong with these books and they feel like a waste sitting on my shelf when I know I'm not going to get to them and someone else could be enjoying them. So I'm going to donate them, circulate them into Little Free Libraries. I just love Little Free Libraries so much. I won't do them all at once. I like to have some backstock for when I go to a Little Free Library every once in a while. I like to always go with books that I can donate and leave behind. So I will probably be loading these up into my car and dispersing them as I go through. But as of now, that's my little mini book unhaul. Okay, it's time. I need to go do some returns to Old Navy. You're very crooked, hold on. I have a few dresses that I ordered that just were not flattering on my body type. I just tried them on and I was like, no. Those like midi dresses that hit like mid-calf, so many people rock them and I put them on me and I'm like, that's not it. I tried so many times, but I didn't like the dresses, so I want to go return those. And I think I might also return I put them in my drawer because I was going to keep them. They're just yoga pants, and I have the same exact yoga pants in a size smaller, but I outgrew them, so I was just gonna get a replacement pair. But honestly, I don't think I wear them enough that to even warrant them. Like, I just don't really wear flare or yoga pants that often. I'd rather be in sweatpants. So I think I would rather have $14 in my pocket than have these. I don't know. I'm debating. Originally, I was going to keep them because I'm like, $14 isn't terrible for a pair of yoga pants, honestly. But I think that I would rather have 14 bucks than this. We gotta be money conscious, you know? So I think I'm going to go ahead and return these as well as the dresses. These sweats are also new, and I feel like I could have done a size down on these. But honestly, with like my sensory stuff, like my neurodivergent brain and sensory stuff, if my sweatpants feel the slightest bit snug on me, like I will spiral. So better to err on the side of too big than too small for me in sweatpants. I want to be comfortable, and like maybe they look like they could size down, but they feel good. So that's really all I care about. So we're gonna go to Old Navy, probably stop at Target because I do still really want chocolate hummus. I'm really craving chocolate hummus, and I could make it, but that seems like a lot of effort. So I might stop at Target, and maybe some Little Free Libraries. I need to pack up those books that I'm donating. They're over there on the floor in boxes right there. So I need to put them in my little book bag, pack them up, and then we can hit the road. I think I'm gonna make a coffee before we go. Again, we are saving money. We have a house, we have a mortgage, we have big girl bills. We got to cut costs anywhere we can. So we're going to make a coffee here just with like some leftover brewed coffee from this morning. Like I brewed more than I drank. So now that it's cool, I'm just going to pour it over ice and try to make a little coffee at home to save me. Because Starbucks is like $6-7 now. Wait, my sweats already have a hole in them. That's not a good sign. But the hole's like in the pocket. Can I keep it? Do you think my mommy could sew this for me? Mom, if you're watching this, I need your help. It's like a little rip in the pocket. But I feel like wearing them, like, you're never gonna notice, right? Can I keep them? They were $19. Is that dumb to keep a pair of ripped sweatpants? I think I'm gonna keep them. I already took the tags off. I'm gonna keep them. I don't even remember what I was saying before I found the rip in my sweats. Yeah, I don't know. Let's load up the books, load up the car, and we'll head to Old Navy, probably Target and Little Free Libraries. Yeah, that speaks volumes. Scream singing country breakup songs right now. Returns are done, so that feels good. I got like 80 bucks back, which is nice. And I might go to Target. I talk like it's like not out of the way. It is a little bit out of the way, but it might be worth it for the chocolate hummus, honestly. So I keep talking about it. I need to just go. It was like pouring rain on my way here. I'm like, it's almost June. Like, why is it still pouring rain? Washington is like having a field day with the weather. Like one day it's sunny and almost 80 degrees and the next day it's 57 and pouring rain. So that's cool. But yeah, returns are done. I think I'm gonna go to Target because I really want pretzels and hummus. So I'm gonna go there. I wonder what else is on my Target list. Oh, I also need Greek yogurt. Oh, and cream cheese. That's so random. Hummus, Greek yogurt, and cream cheese. We're gonna go to Target, get the goods. Look at how cute this little rear view window thing is that I got. It's like a cute little flower. I don't know if you can really tell. I just think it's so cute. I got one for my sister too. I just love it. But anyways, I'm going to go to Target. This angle is not doing good things for me. I'm off to Target, but I will talk to you soon when I hopefully secure my chocolate hummus. Cross your fingers. Target goods secured. I got three things. I got my cream cheese. They're out of my yogurt. I got Powerful by Lauren Roberts, which, tell me why this book is so small. Like, not short, like small. Like, it's very short and little, but it was only $7.50. It was on sale for $7.50. So I was like, I'm gonna get that. I just finished Powerless, so maybe I should jump into this while it's still fresh. Oh my god, I cut my finger. How did I do that? Ow. And then the shining star of the haul, my chocolate hummus. Brownie batter dessert hummus is what Target calls it, and it's the best thing ever. Oh, I'm so excited to go home and eat some of that. But yeah, maybe we'll go quickly to a little free library while we're out and about and then head home. That sounds good to me. Target was a win. Old Navy was a win. We're thriving. We're winning. I'm already feeling better. You just gotta get out of the house sometimes, you know? I'm really bad about that, but we are winning. I think I'm gonna go stop by my favorite little free library in my community. It's like notoriously has the good books. I don't know what it is about the magic of that particular little free library, but it's so dang good. So I'll probably go there, stop, and at least drop off books, see if they have anything good. But yes, I think that's it for now. I'm so glad they have my chocolate hummus. Day made. Back home, and I think I decided that I want to paint. I'm thinking I want to do something kind of like this. It's like some oranges. I think it would be cute on like my shelf unit over here. I'll show you. I have already like some of my paintings done and like on this little unit here. So I did like this flower heart purple painting, and then I also have this sunset painting that I did. And I don't know, I think it's kind of fun to like just display your own artwork. Like I think it's kind of unique and kind of fun. So I feel like an orange or yellowy color could be good to add to the shelf to kind of keep the bright colors going. I just want my house to feel like homey, you know what I mean? And I think like homemade like art is a great way to do that, and also bright colors. So I think I'm going to try to do these oranges, except I don't have a big orange, so I think I would run out of orange if I tried to do the background orange and the oranges. So I think I'll do the background yellow and then do the oranges, obviously, with the green stems, and hopefully I have enough for that. That's the goal, at least. So I need a paper plate. I need to open my little package, what is this called? Canvas. I need to open my canvas, lay the plastic wrap on the counter so I don't ruin my countertop, and then yeah, we can get moving and grooving. I feel like starting painting has been so good for challenging my perfectionism. Like there's no room for perfectionism when you're painting, and it's been honestly really good for me. I might need like a towel or something to sit down. Yeah, I might go grab like a crappy rag type towel and set it down, just because I think this plastic wrap isn't really going to be big enough for covering my whole countertop space. Yeah, so I'm going to go grab a towel, get myself set up, and then I'll do kind of like maybe like a time lapse of me painting. I don't really know yet, but I will keep you updated. Hopefully this turns out well. Who knows? It's fun. So I'm going to listen to an audiobook, I think, while I paint, because I feel like that sounds nice right now. That sounds better than listening to music, personally. I've been listening to Mr. Perfectly Fine on repeat and Indifferent by Megan Maroney. Indifferent is like my song of the year. It came out like earlier this month, and I think it's already secured its spot on like the top of my Spotify Wrapped for the year. I have listened to that song nonstop. It's been like my hyperfixation song. So I think I'm burnt out of listening to music is what I'm getting at. So I think an audiobook's gonna be the move. But I'm gonna get myself all set up so I can paint without ruining anything, and we can get started.
Got to Jeremy. Do tell. I told him I'm my own person with my own food preferences. She sets a plate of fresh pancakes in front of me, and I almost drool on the spot. She folds her arms in a snort. Where did she find that? He said the only reason he kept making me eat that shit was because I pretended to like it.
Hopefully you can hear me okay and the wind isn't too annoying. I have all my windows open in my house because I don't have AC, and me and my dog just went for a walk, and it's kind of stuffy in here. Like when cars drive by, you can probably hear that. But I want to like add something to my painting here, and I have like these acrylic paint markers, but I've never used them before, so I think I want to test them on a painting that I hate that I did and like see how it goes, because like I'm not super passionate about this painting that I'm going to test them on. Like I think it looks bad anyways, so I think I'll try them out and see how it looks, and then if it works good, I can add some stuff with like the paint pens to my oranges here. Here's the painting I don't like. It's just like, I mean, it's fine. It just is like kind of ugly in my opinion. I don't know. So I think what I'm gonna do is try to trace the outside of the strawberries with like this red paint pen because they're very messy. So we're gonna see how this goes, and if they work well, then I'll add some fun stuff to the oranges. And I'm almost done with my audiobook, so I'm gonna turn that back on too and see where we go, see what works. I'm not mad at it. I feel like it looks better than it did before. I still don't love it, but I do think it helped like make it pop a little bit more than it did before. Now I just have to decide what I want to add to this one. I wish I had a white pen. I don't know, I could even add like cute little hearts. Oh my gosh, I do have a white pen. I could have done white on the flowers instead of the... Oh well, I think the yellow is kind of cute. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I think I'm gonna add maybe little hearts. I don't know, you guys, I'm nervous. What do I add? Maybe I'll add little white flowers. I'm nervous. I think that's cute. Oh my gosh. I wonder if I did like little orange dots in the center, if that would be cute. Oh my gosh, that's so much cuter. I'm glad I did that. Okay, I'm obsessed. 10 out of 10. Now I want to make something else. What could I do? I feel like I don't have... You know what I think I'm going to do is paint the perimeter. I need to paint the perimeter of my sunset picture. But I don't know, I think maybe cherries would be cute. What do you think? I don't know, I could do like a blue background. I could do a hot pink background. Maybe a hot pink background with cherries could be cute. Maybe I'll try that. I think that could be cute. And then I just love pink. I think pink is a good move. had to take a break because my camera was dying and I kept painting before like the first layer had dried, and so I was just smudging paint literally everywhere. So it was good that my camera died because it forced me to slow down when I wasn't planning on it. I feel like I'm almost done. I'm really happy with how the oranges turned out. I haven't done anything more to that. It's just dried now. My cherries have potential. They look a little rough, I'm not gonna lie. They have potential. I think the bow, well, I messed up. I drew the stem too early, and then you can see like the stem in the bow. So I think it's cute. Like, it has some potential, but it definitely needs a little TLC. So I'm waiting for like everything that's on here right now to dry. And then I think I'm gonna go in with the markers and do like the outline of the bow, maybe even color in the bow with red. There's cars going by, it's gonna be loud. Do the outline in white of the bow and then color in the bow probably with red, and then maybe do the rest of the stems. I don't know, it is what it is. It's cute. I like the little like decor around it, like the dots and the little diamond looking things, but whatever, it is what it is. Oranges though, I think turned out really cute. It's all dried now, so I think I'm gonna put it on my stand over there. There's like some black, like, I don't know what's on it. Whatever. Wow, the sun is really beaming in. I do think though that I'm gonna wrap up the video because I finished my book. That's another update. I finished The Two of Us by Taylor Torres, I think is the author. It was really good. I gave it 4 stars. not to spoil upcoming wrap-ups and stuff, but you guys are so crooked. It was good, and I gave it 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. Now I really need to start my book for book club because we meet in a week and I haven't started it. So I was the one that suggested it too, so I really need to get on that. What else? I need chapstick, hold on. Felt like that is pretty much all I have. I do feel so much better than I did starting the day. We'll see how I feel when I look back to edit this. I think something that a lot of people don't talk about with being a content creator is like the impact it can have on your self-image and your self-esteem. Like, what other profession aside from like an actor maybe do you have to sit and watch yourself talk and look and just look at yourself for hours? Like, it's difficult when you already struggle with body image and self-esteem, and it's just so easy to pick yourself apart. And I'm not complaining, like there are so many gifts to being an influencer slash content creator, but it is hard to just look at yourself all the time. Like, it's hard to really not nitpick your appearance, and I have a background of like disordered eating and really low self-esteem and poor body image, and sometimes like just seeing my acne or seeing a bad hair day or I look greasy or just a bad angle, and I'm like start to fall into old thought patterns. And thankfully I do feel like I'm further in recovery than I was. Like, I do feel really solid in my ability to cope with it now. It's more of like, oh, that's a warning sign that like my mental health is really bad. Like, if I'm really hating on myself, like that's almost like a check engine light for mental health, which I think is growth. Even though I still have them, I don't know if it's something I will ever fully get rid of. But yeah, I think that's kind of what caused this funk and this like mental health rut that I'm in. It's just been really hard for me to like, I don't want to get emotional, like look in the mirror or get ready, and just, yeah, it's a journey and it's difficult. And I work alongside people that are struggling with it and trying to be a mentor for them while also having my own stuff. Sometimes it's hard, and I'm grateful to be at a better place than I once was. I really am. And I think it's a lifelong journey. We all have days where we just don't love what we see in the mirror, and it's learning how to care for yourself no matter what. And that's what today was. So I took a really deep emotional turn really quickly. I wasn't planning on going down that path, but we did. I think we can wrap up the video here. I'm probably gonna go either read my new book, The Powerful Novella. No, I need to read my book club book. I really need to. I'll probably read Powerful. I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably read the novella I just got. I just bought it. How do I not read it, you know? I really need to read the book club book though. I wonder if it's on Spotify, the audiobook. But I'm probably just gonna do that. I'll wait for my painting to dry and then do kind of like the finishing touches, make some dinner, shower, get ready for the week. It's Sunday, so brand new week tomorrow. I have an early morning with client calls and stuff, so gotta get ready and get prepared. Probably have an earlier bedtime. I feel like I've done all my house chores, which is nice, so I can just relax. I finished the show, you guys. I keep saying like I'm gonna say goodbye, and then I have another thing to say. I finished the show, The Tattooist of Auschwitz, and I know it's a book, but I didn't read the book, but the show was phenomenal. After reading The Nightingale, I'm like really interested in learning about like the Holocaust and World War II and just like that whole time period. I'm so interested, and this show was mind-blowing and heartbreaking. Like I don't think I've ever cried so much at a TV show. You should definitely watch it. And I think I'm gonna watch another Holocaust show, and it's called We Were the Lucky Ones, I think. Joey King is in it, which is all I know. And I think she was in Ramona and Beezus. I think she was Ramona, and that's what I think of when I see her now. But I really want to watch that show. So I might do that tonight. I don't know yet. The world is my oyster. It's only 4:45, so I have lots of time to practice some more self-care, do whatever the heck I want. But I am going to end the vlog here. So thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being my buddy, pulling me out of this little mental health rut that I'm in. And thanks for sticking around and being supportive and showing up and loving on me and being kind to me, even when I can't be super kind to myself. Like, I appreciate you guys a lot. So I love you lots, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, book besties.